Hello. What we're doing today is we are breaking in a brand new engine here we built at HMS on the dyno. This is a 2007 STI with our stage 3 2.5 liter forged internal engine. We've got the cob access port here up and running with our gauges and doing a little bit of MAF scaling on the dyno to dial in the mass airflow. And as you can see, we've got the dyno screen over there. This is a Mustang dyno 150 all-wheel drive. This dyno has a very nice feature that allows you to simulate driving on the street. It actually puts a load against the car. I don't know if you can see, but the test that we have there, that's a vehicle simulation test, basically, which means it is going to allow me to drive in whatever gear I want on the dyno and put a similar load to what you see on the road driving this car down the road on the car. So basically what we do is we can seat the rings in on the dyno and run the motor through its paces. Right now we're just on low boost and conservative timing. We're not going to take it in the high RPMs yet, but this motor only has 3.1 miles on it so far on the dyno. And what we're doing is we're just trying to make sure the motor sounds good, making the right noises, looking for any issues before we deliver it to the customer. So we're gonna go ahead, I'll show you a little drive here. First gear. See, we're cruising at about 40 miles an hour right now on the dyno in fourth gear. Our MAF scaling looks pretty close. You generally want anything plus or minus 10. I shoot for plus or minus 5 on most of my tuning. We can see everything from load, coolant temperature, RPM, knock, everything we need to see. Basically, I'll show you here, seating the rings in, we're going to go up and down in the RPM with a little bit of load. We're going to decel, accel. You can see the boost gauge moving as we accelerate, get a little bit of boost here. What we're doing is we're trying to seat the rings in. So a little bit of boost and some load is a good thing. We've got the air-fuel ratio on the dyno being monitored at all times, so we know if the car's too lean or too rich. So this pretty much makes breaking in a motor very easy. I don't even have to go outside really. This is Steve at Horizontal Motorsports.